Welcome to Vegas Live with Ninon, and I'm in seventh heaven. I had a show where I interviewed teenage girls and boys and from 12 under and 18 over, and now of course I've got all these lovely four young ladies with me. Now they have an actual story. They have started a foundation, and they've got kids helping kids. We probably need that more than we've ever needed it in our lifetime, because we've got the parents are working and parents seem to be doing their own thing, and I think kids now have to get together within themselves and create, what am I going to say, create a movement? Well, maybe it is a movement. So let me introduce you. I can't remember all their names, so they're going to introduce, and you are Hannah.
Yeah, I'm Hannah.
This is Hannah. What's your last, oh no, all right. What's your name?
I'm Gabby.
This is Gabby, this is Hannah. And this is Cleo. I got some of them.
Zoe.
Okay. I mean Zoe. Oh, see, I got her name wrong. It always happens. I met this whole group actually through you, didn't I?
Yes.
Yes, because I was at a party and she was talking away with her mother, and I was fascinated watching her. She was so animated and she was so excited and everything was going on. So then I spoke to her mother and I asked her who she is, and then she told me she has this organization. Now, who started this organization?
Hannah did.
Hannah, you started it?
Yeah.
Now, how did you start it? I mean, did it just come into your head, an idea?
Well, actually, I started with a different service project, Love Bags, where I created bags for the homeless. And
What were these, shopping bags and things? Or
they were like cooler bags.
Cooler
So
bags.
they were very easy to clean, and yeah.
It was easy for them to handle since they were homeless, right?
Yeah.
And that's how you created it, so they could... So thought went into this
Yeah.
to make sure that they could do something without having all the amenities that most people have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you're an actress. This young lady is an actress, and she does commercials, and what films have you done?
Well, I've only done 2 films.
She's only 12 years old, and she's only done 2 films. Hello? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And you've done commercials, right?
No.
No commercials. But you've done very well.
Yeah.
Extremely well. Now, you are the founder of this. This is called KIDZ Uplifting Kids. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yes. So give me a little information about what you do, Kelly.
We are helping foster kids.
Talk up.
We are helping foster kids by giving them experiences that they wouldn't be able to do otherwise.
Now, how do you find these foster kids? Where do you get them from?
We're helping with Clark County.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So you're going into the city of Clark County, and you're nodding your head,
Yeah.
like you know what you're
Yeah.
doing. They all know what they're doing. I'm just going to try to get it out of them, that's all. So you go into the city and find out where you have to go. Where do you go?
Well, we have started collaborating with like people in Clark County,
Okay.
mainly focused with foster kids. So we're trying to go through them so we can find more instead of just like
So do
going
you go
and
through the
picking.
city council, or who do you go to?
We are going through like certain people. Like we had a meeting with actually a couple of them to help us just find
Okay,
the
so you
right
went to a couple
area.
of people, and are these people that have foster children living with them?
No, but they're in charge of a lot of foster kids and they work with them.
Okay,
Um,
go ahead.
it doesn't really.
It matters. What do you want to say? Say
Well,
it.
I was just gonna say we're working with family services. The
Family
Clark
services.
County Family Services.
Okay,
Yeah.
Clark County Family Services, they think that's quite small. That's a big thing to work with, believe me, when you're young kids. And what exactly do you do in here?
So basically, we're trying to save up enough money through a music festival to give these kids new experiences, because so many people are donating clothes, socks, but we want,
You want some money?
yeah, but
So not money for them. Don't let them, they're laughing, I love it. The girls cry. But they want money to help these children, right?
we want to give them like fun experiences and to do things that they can afford, like going to Disney, going to the movies, like bowling.
And they can't afford any of that, so you're trying to raise money for that. I understand you have put money into this organization, is that correct?
Yeah.
How much money did you put in?
About $16,000.
Can you imagine that? She's only 12 years old, and she just did a couple of movies, so she's obviously done more than that. She's made a lot of money, and she hasn't kept the money for herself. you've put it into the organization, right? And how did this help the organization?
It got it started, so we were able to get like a 501c3 and be able to do more things like create our website.
So you created your website, you've got the 501c3. How's this going for you, Claire?
It's going amazing.
Is it amazing? Is this, how old are you?
I am 11.
She's only 11 and you're,
I'm 15.
well, you're 15.
Yeah.
I'm 12.
You're 12, so they're all very, very young, but you're kind of the oldest one.
Yeah. I turned 15 a couple months ago.
Oh, well, she's all excited. I know, it's like, you know, when you're 7. No, I'm not. I'm 7 and a half. And then when you get to 50, no, I'm not 50. I'm 49 and a half. That's how it works. Because we always want to be older and then we always want to be younger when we get up there. So, with all 4 of you, how is it going?
I think it's going pretty great. We're able to like talk to each other like through different like apps and like see how it's running and
Do you give each other ideas, or you come up, say you're sort of lying in bed and getting ready to go to sleep and everything, and then an idea shoots through your mind, and then you have a meeting and you say, listen, I've got this kind of idea, what do you all think of it? Did you do that?
We all
Yeah.
talk amongst ourselves, and then when we all like, because when one of us comes up with an idea, the rest kind of like, oh, what about this on top of it? Or what if we do this? And then we come up with a group
and you
idea.
accept each other's.
Yeah, and we come up with a group, and then that's when we take it to the board.
Now,
and then
hang on a second, I've got something here. I've
Yes.
got kids meet the board.
Yeah.
Now, the board is some older people here. They're not, there's your mother.
Yeah, our moms are both a part of them.
They're both standing out here, they're making sure that I'm interviewing the right way. And I don't know how they're going to interfere with it all, because I'm not going to allow anybody to interfere with this, because these are just great kids. They're marvelous. So we got secretary. Who's the secretary?
My mom, Shoshana O'Hell.
That's your mother.
Yes.
And who is this? Irene Cohen. Who's that?
She actually works with Clark County Schools, and
So
she's in the system
So
with
she's
them.
in the system. Now, they're all on the board.
Yes.
Are they on the executive board, or are they on the association board, or what?
Executive, yeah.
These are
Yes.
all on the executive
Yes.
board.
Yes.
So they all have to come to you. Now, when you want to meet with them, what do you do?
We actually have like a not weekly, sorry, we have like
Like
every
a
month, maybe 2
monthly-
weeks,
So
depending.
it depends what you've got coming up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yes.
Right, you might have something important coming up.
Yeah.
Now, I know you put in 16,000, and you said you want to put some more money in it.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, I want to raise more money to put into it.
Want to raise more money. Let's go back to this music festival. They're putting on a music festival. Well, I've seen grown-ups put on a music festival. So let's see how this one's going. How's it going?
It's going.
we had some people answer like the band Imagine Dragons and the Killers.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
at least we got them to answer our invitation.
So they actually answered the invitation.
They answered.
They're not available, but
They're not available. They were already booked.
They're not available that date. What is the date?
April. It's in April.
It's April
25th. 25th.
Okay, April 25th, 2020. Okay,
Yes.
is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
And where is it going to be?
At Las Vegas. Clark County Amphitheater.
County. So I've got to understand, you know, they're all very young, and they're sort of, you know, is this the first time you've put on something this big?
Yes, definitely.
How excited are you?
Very.
Now, what they need money. So they need donations.
Yeah.
What is the price ticket coming in? $22, I think someone said.
I think 30.
Yeah, I think
So,
30.
they're pretty high, aren't they? 30. You
Yeah.
might have to lower that a little bit. You might have to bring it
Yeah.
down, maybe to 25 or something. 30 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because they can go into any. What do you think? Do you think it should go to 25? Okay, I'll tell you what.
No.
I'm not going to be at the meeting, but they're all going to have a meeting between the 4 of them and see if they can drop it down to 25. I think that might be better.
Yeah.
And then they'll have a meeting with the board. And then the board will agree or not agree. So, you know.
Yeah.
Now, do you allow them to agree, or do you still all want it what you think?
No, we let them agree.
Yeah.
You let
definitely.
them agree as well.
Yeah.
Well, we got through part of this. I noticed there's a guy here. He's a vice president. His name is David Tatlock.
Yes.
Tatlock.
Yeah.
What does he do?
He's a part of a band called the Soul Juice Band.
The Soul Juice Band. That's cool. And there's Mama, Christine.
Yes.
And then we have over here board member Noel
Yep.
Yes.
Casimiro.
Yes.
Did I say that right?
I don't know.
Close enough.
Yeah, that's for sure. I certainly don't know. And then we have Aaron Phillips.
Yep.
I know this guy. I met him somewhere.
He has his own podcast.
Podcast.
He has his own podcast. Is it?
Yes.
Yep. I was listening sometimes.
Now, they all know about podcasts, and obviously I don't know that much about. Are podcasts good?
I think so.
Yeah.
Are you going to get this thing on a podcast?
Yes.
Hopefully.
Yes. Do you notice they all say yes and no all at the same time? They're like a little choir. They're like they're singing away. I love it. Oh, yes. They're all excited about what they do too. This is amazing. Look how happy they all are. We've got them all relaxed and we're going to be here for the next hour.
Okay.
I'm kidding, but I'm going to give them a lot of time because they deserve a lot of time. Well, I used to do a show just like this, and I would do it for a whole hour. And they drew the kids for a whole hour. And I remember I had some kids from Compton, and they're all sitting there, and they said, what are we talking about? I said, we're talking about Compton. And they gave me the whole history about Compton and what goes on and what happens. So you're giving me your history about your foundation.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So anyway, so what does Chris do? She's, I'm not going to, I don't know how to, Guccilanli? Guccilanli? Well, that's okay. Let's not worry about that. We'll put that away. Now, there's something
I think she
here.
ran for Congress or something.
This girl's very knowledgeable. She knows,
What?
you know,
Yeah.
Oh, she ran for governor.
she ran for governor. That's
Yes.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Do any of you want to go into politics? You're the actress. Isn't she gorgeous? Do you ever remember? What have you done? What have you done in the movie business?
I've only done 2 short films.
Too short. Do you remember? I don't know if any of you remember, but I'm sure you do remember. Remember Gone with the Wind? What was the name of the woman that was Gone with the Wind? Scarlett O'Hara. That's who you, Scarlett O'Hara. That's who you look like. Do you remember? I don't know if any of you remember the movie, but that's what you look like. You're amazing looking. But you all look good.
Thank
You
you.
might call your sparkle eyes. She's so close. We've got her December 28th, 2019. What is this? 9 p.m. midnight at the House of Blues.
Yeah, that's
What is this?
the Soul Juice Band. They have like, it's, I think every 2 weeks they go to the House of Blues
Okay.
and they have their band and they play,
Okay.
and there's people dancing and eating
Are
and
they
drinking.
going to be donating to your foundation?
They help us with it.
Are they going to help
Yes.
you with it? Well,
Yes.
that's a great thing.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the band that can't actually play in April with you, right? They perform with you?
I think we're trying to work out the details to see
They're
if they
making the
can.
details out.
Yeah.
They are.
So let me ask you a question. How many bands do you want?
We're trying to get 4, but we're trying to also
Okay,
get 1
Lynn,
headliner.
wherever Lynn is, Lynn's got to find out if she can find some bands for us. She's over talking to another guest. But we'll see if we can find some bands, and Lynn will get in touch with them to get in touch with you and see how that
Thank
works.
you.
'Cause we might be able to do
Thank
that.
you. Yes,
We might
thank
be able
you.
to help you with that. Now, when it comes closer to this this event coming on, we'll have you all back on again, so we can promote it even more. Okay?
Sounds good.
We'll
Yes.
bring that out as
Thank
well.
you.
What have you learned and achieved out of this?
I've learned that helping others makes you feel great. It
Cool.
feels amazing to help others. And
Do you think you're fortunate?
yeah.
You're gifted, you're fortunate, so you're kind of giving back. What about you?
Well, something I've kind of learned is to be more like social. I'm not always the person who'd like to go like talk to people everywhere. It's mostly I've noticed at school in the beginning of the year I was very quiet, also because there's so many kids, and I've been making so many different friends at school
So
too
you've
now.
made more friends, so within yourself you feel really good.
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful? So you're all learning out of this, and what about you?
I've learned to be grateful. I've always been grateful, but like even more now, because she's my sister, and we
Yes.
went through a situation with my dad losing his job, and the thing that maybe she can agree or not, I don't know, but we remember the vacations and the time me and my family were playing. Like we used to do Friday night family nights, and that's what like I remember,
And that
I
all
don't know.
stopped when
And
he
then
lost
when
his
we
job.
lost the money, we couldn't afford to do all that, and I think that's what really made me want to, like, these kids didn't get that. Like,
Like these kids have this life all the time. They have nothing all the time.
Yeah, and for us, even though we, like, don't have that, we still have our parents with us by our sides. And we have our sibling. We have 2 more siblings that are always with us, supporting us. So we want to give the other kids those memories that can last, and not just...
And then create more.
Yeah, and create more, exactly.
And what about you? What have you learned with all this?
I have learned that it's basically just going to be like all what they said, but I've learned that you have to be grateful and generous.
Yes.
You have to give back and help others.
Absolutely. Do you think that in your upbringing and in your life you've been given a lot?
Yes.
And do you understand it now a little better than you did before you started this?
Yes.
And how did that happen? How did you suddenly realize all that? By doing what you're doing now with these other kids. But was it by seeing what these other kids do and what life they have? And then you realize, you compare their life to your life. You had a better life, right?
Yeah, because parents are amazing. And
Ooh, listen to that.
parents are amazing.
She's a little low-spoken, so I'll say it for her. She said parents are amazing. So what she just said, make sure that is true. Make sure that you are amazing to your children, because there's nobody in the entire world that will love your children more than you love them, more than a mother and father will give to their children more than anybody else in the entire world. Unfortunately, the children they're helping, they're trying to give what they have to these kids that don't have it. So I think if we can understand it, and when I had my children's show, I used to go into many homes. I went into many foster homes. And I saw many of these children that had nothing. And I gave them a voice, and they were so excited to be part of the world and to be part of something. And that's what you're giving. Oh, I don't know if you, I don't think they realize exactly what they're doing. I mean, you're impacting out there. Do you want to spread this out through America?
Definitely.
Yes.
Big goals. Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, I like that. And how are you going to do that? Websites, obviously.
Websites, we're going to speak up for, like, we're not going to stay quiet about it. We're really trying to let everyone know, like, this is what's happening. Like, please support us in any way you can.
Social media.
Social media, like, trying to get it.
Who does the
Instagram,
social
Facebook.
media?
We all, well, I have it, like,
Yeah. But
with
you all
me,
do it together.
but we all work on it
Yeah.
together.
You work it all together.
Yes.
And what is the best platform you have for social media? Because I'm sure you're on Instagram.
We're on Instagram,
Yes,
we're on
on
Facebook,
Facebook,
LinkedIn, and
Twitter.
Twitter, I believe.
and
Yeah.
Twitter.
Yes.
And are you going to be getting? Well, you're going to be on YouTube now. They will all be on YouTube because I'm on YouTube. This show is going to be on YouTube.
Oh, now you too.
Yay! We're going to be on YouTube. That's amazing. What would you like to say to the younger generation out there?
Just to remember to always give, because giving is just, it feels so amazing when you help others and when you're just being kind. You don't want to live your life just
Selfish for yourself.
selfish.
I'd say one thing is to spend more time with your family, because now everyone's like, I do this too sometimes, but
You're learning not to.
yeah, now I'm with my family more. But I used to love playing video games. I still do, but now I love
Cut it
spending
down
more.
a little bit.
Yeah, I've started like cooking with my family.
So you communicating more with your mum and dad?
Yeah,
Isn't that wonderful? Because this is what we need. But they're not going to listen to me. They're not going to listen to mums and dads. But they will listen to the children. So this is why we have them on. Because what she just said, parents are going to say, wow, I like that idea. But other children are going to listen to you. What about you?
From my experiences, being a dancer, I'm so busy with school, then to dance and homework. So basing it kind of really what off she said, find that time for your family, because I don't remember the dance class I took 3 years ago, but I do remember after dance class going and playing that Friday night family game. So
See?
it's making sure you not use that as an excuse of, like, don't,
In other
like,
words, have time for your
yeah,
family.
like, make sure there's always time for what's important.
And, I have to say, because of this young lady we're all sitting here, she's the one that's obviously started all this. What would you like to say? I'm going to say the younger generation. She is the younger generation. But on that, what would you like to say to the young people there?
I would like to say, just help as you can and just be generous and just don't stick on your electronics the whole time, go out and help other people.
I love it. Isn't that, each one has something different to say, but also the same thing is keeping that family pack together, and I think that's what we're missing that. And hopefully we're coming to the end of 2019. It was a crazy year. 2019 was up and down. Yes. They all agree. So let's hope 2020 is going to calm down. Well, it's got all the numbers that kind of 2020 sounds like, the 2020. There was a show on television called 2020, and I think it was great. How can they all reach you? Who would like to speak up? Of how you go?
We have a website and a phone number. The website is KIDZUpliftingKIDZ. What is it?
.org, probably.
.org, yeah, organization, yes.
.org.
No, it's .org.
Yeah.
And then.
Well, it's .org or .com.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
and what else?
And then the phone number, it's on there, I believe.
Okay, we're going to see if I can find a phone number. Where's the phone number?
Well, there's.
It's a 501c3.
Yes.
This is the House of Blues thing, so it won't be on there. Somebody help me out with a phone number. Mama.
Business card.
Oh, the card.
Oh, business card!
How to end a show is absolutely amazing. All of them laughing and giggling because that's what it's all about. Okay, and they want me to read this? Oh, you got to be kidding.
I can read it. I got it. Okay, so there's two phone numbers actually. You
Okay,
can either
go ahead.
text the Arbor phone number, which is 951-250-3086, or you could text me personally, 847-507-3300.
Now remember, both the numbers they've given out are business numbers. Do not call for anything personal because it will not happen. I
Yes.
assure you. So, no, because I know what's out there.
Yes.
So you've got to be very careful.
Yeah.
So these are strictly two business numbers, and understand that because we want to help these kids. You've got this big event coming up, and we're going to have them on a couple of weeks, maybe before the event. In the meantime, thank you all so much.
Thank you so
are
much for
all
having
amazing.
us.
Thanks for having
They're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wow, what a way to end a year, huh? I love it. I love every minute of it. We'll be right back. Vegas Live with me. Don't forget, subscribe, YouTube. Do a subscription. Make us bigger and better. I want to be as big as them. We'll be right back.